The Hillshore Review. Hi, my name is Alan from Alan V Property. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about an upcoming new condominium in District 5. This condo is known as the Hillshore. This condo is located within the Greater Southern Waterfront. It's on price freehold tenure, near MRT station, near CBD. Can buy or buy. Watch on to find out more. Here, let's go. The Hillshore is located along Pasir Panjang Road. It's sitting on elevated land. The back is facing Science Park and the front is facing Pasir Panjang Wholesale Centre. This was the redevelopment of Gora Mansion, which was sold en bloc for 70 million to Fraxton Capital, which is linked to the Tong Eng Group. It has a site area of 45,000 square feet with a prop ratio of 1.4. Anyway, these are some photos of Gora Mansion I took when I was doing my run in the area. I'm very sure those on the high floor can see the sea from afar. The land is elevated and is pretty steep. To the left is this very iconic condo, which is known as Palisden. It has an elevated lift that runs in between the units. I think such buildings with distinctive architectural value should be conserved. Hopefully, members of the Singapore Institute of Architects or SIA can work together with URA to preserve our big heritage. Here, let me briefly go into the site and floor plans. There are two blocks separated by the swimming pool in the center. The entrance is fronting Pasir Panjang Road. Most of the communal facilities are located in the center and at the back. There are no one bedroom in this project. The smallest two bedroom measure from 69 square meter. It comes with two bedrooms and two bathrooms and a household shelter. There are a few variations of the two bedrooms. As for the three bedrooms, they start from 98 square meter. It comes with three bedrooms, three bathrooms, a balcony, a household shelter, and most importantly, an enclosed kitchen. My only complaint is there is no yard area. This means the balcony is also the laundry area. I just wonder, can future homes have an extra balcony or laundry area located next to the kitchen instead? I think this is more practical. At least you can bring your clothes to air dry straight after washing them. You can also eat your steamboat there at the same time. Idea, right? As for the four bedrooms, they measure 137 square meter. It comes with three bedrooms on one side and a dual key unit near the entrance side. This is mainly suitable for those who cherish more space or stay with elderly parents. At the same time, this dual key unit can be rented out for rental income to supplement the mortgage repayment. There are also 2 to 4 bedroom penthouse, which I wouldn't be going through them. If you are keen to find out more, you can PM me. I can send you the brochure. In terms of location, this is a city fringe location, near CBD, near Vivo City, near Mapletree Business City, and NUS. This location is also very special to me. I don't know how to describe it to you. It's like staying near the beach because you can feel the sea breeze, yet it is not accessible due to the mega Pasir Panjang port. Most of the homes there are low-rise private apartments to landed properties. This place has kind of an old world charm with a mixture of old but livable condos due to its space and layout. This place is also dotted with religion buildings from churches and mosques to temples. This will give you a hint at the earlier settlement in Pasir Panjang. Secondly, it's on freehold tenure. I said before, freehold title is going to get more price with more 99 years condo GLS around. Thirdly, the Hillshore is minutes walk to Haw Par Villa MRT station along the Circle Line. This means it will be easier to find tenants. It is also near Haw Par Villa. This is a pretty nostalgic park that is open to the public for free. It's worthwhile coming here to admire the beauty of this place if you have not been here for a very long time. Fourthly, the remaking of the Greater Southern Waterfront will bring many exciting new developments to this area. There will be more residential, commercial, and recreation activities. However, such plans will take time to be realized. We are talking about the next 10 to 20 years. Lastly, don't underestimate this developer. The parent company, Tong Eng Group, is a builder plus developer. They have track records in developing many boutique-sized freehold developments. They range from condos such as Hillshore Residence to Bulgaria View to Goodwood Grand. Unfortunately, there are a few weaknesses which I need to highlight. Firstly, this is a small project with only 59 units. This means maintenance fees will be high. And usually, small projects don't do too well in the resale market. Hold on, I know those who stay in small projects will challenge me. I mean newer small projects in the vicinity. Let me give you some examples. Harbourview Garden is one such with 57 units and TOP in 2021. I recall when it was launched for sale back in 2018, sales were roaring. Units are flying off the shelves over the weekend. Let's take a look at the performance to date. There are only 3 profitable transactions to date. Profit range from 74,000 to 195,000. In my opinion, only the 195,000 deal make money. The rest barely break even after minus expenses. Let's study another mid-sized development next door. This project is called the Veranda Residence with 167 units. This is a freehold condo developed by Oxley and Partners. It TOP in 2021 and was launched in 2018. Sidetrack here, Oxley was on fire back in 2018 with a series of launch from Affinity to Riverfront Residence. However, today is a shadow of his past. Back to Veranda, there are 13 profitable transactions so far. Profit range from 62,000 to 333,000. Annualized return range from 1.1 to 4%. At a glance, only those with a profit of more than 200,000 are making money. The rest are only so-so. Here, what can we learn? Well, one bedroom doesn't make a lot of money due to the higher PSF, and this also explains why this housing type generate the highest profit margin for developers. 2 bedrooms still have a chance, it's a 50-50, and 3 bedrooms and above are generally making the most. However, this may change. I realize some developers are pricing 4 bedrooms at a higher PSF nowadays, so please enter with your eyes open. Take note, the past performance of other condos may not translate to Hillshore future performance, so it's only good to take them with a pinch of salt. The second weakness is the land it sits on. This development is on a slope, hence it may not be suitable for those who are physically challenged and those who would prefer more space to move around. The third weakness I would like to share is regarding Pasir Panjang dislocation. This area is not near any primary schools. Most of the schools are located either in Clementi, West Coast or Queenstown area. Likewise, there are not many supermarkets or markets around. Most of them are located quite far away. The nearest supermarket is near Telok Blangah or Vivo City. For those staying there, you have to consider this. Let's take a look at the numbers. The land rate was 109 APSF back in January 2022. Interestingly, the developer took close to 2 years to launch this project. This is also a blessing in disguise as land costs have gone up significantly during this period. If you can still recall, a 99 years government land sale site in Clementi was recently sold for 1250 PSF PPR. This is easily 14% higher. Back to Hillshore. The break-even cost is 186 APSF. Let's assume a 15% profit margin for the developers. The developers need to sell around 2150 PSF. Is this doable? Confirm chop in today's market. However, since nearby Terra Hill is already trending between 2005 to 2007 per square feet, I think the developer can match this price and make a very decent profit. Hopefully the developer can price to sell and give attractive discounts to potential buyers. If the price is right, I think it's worthwhile to enter for the freehold title. As usual, market risk. Are you entering the peak of the property market? Nobody has an answer to it. That is why whenever you are buying property, always buy with a mid to long term horizon. Another threat is the existing new homes that are still selling in the market. However, Terra Hill is left mainly with a handful of 2 bedrooms and mostly bigger 3 and 4 bedrooms. This means Hillshore smaller units should move. However, I think the real threat comes from the high interest rate environment. Plus, companies that are not doing too well are laying off staff. That is why I always advocate, don't assume you have lifelong employment. Anything can happen, especially if you are committing to a big ticket purchase. Always make sure you have 12 months of mortgage installment plus living expenses. In summary, can buy or buy? I always feel freehold property should hold its prices very well in the long term. The entry price plus the side attributes could also determine its profitability in the resale market in the future. If you are looking into a freehold condo in the Pasir Panjang area and love the offering this place has to offer, plus a preference to stay near the city area and looking for the new condo to invest in, then you should consider the Hillshore, provided you have a mid to long term horizon. Here, if you have plans to consider this project, my company is the appointed marketing agent. Please register your interest with me. Before I end the video, I'd like to say a big thank you to those who privately message me or call me regarding how much have you benefited from my videos. I'm happy that I value added the real estate industry with my humble sharing. With that, please continue to like, subscribe if you have not done so, and please share my video around. Thank you and see you soon.